What's up guys, Chris here, back again with another video for you guys today. In tonight's video, there's a lot to talk about regarding the market. I want to talk to you guys about some things that happened yesterday with the 81 to 86 preview pack. I also want to talk about what to expect today on Wednesday as we get Team of the Week 8 and what we could see with player movements for that. I want to also talk a little bit about milestone rewards with the season that is expiring in 1 day and 3 hours. So there's a lot to get through with today's video. If you guys can, drop a like on it and subscribe if you're new around here, that'd be absolutely fantastic. And if you please hit that sub button if you guys are new around here, and turn the notifications on as well. So let's talk about really quickly what happened yesterday on the market. Now, we got an 81 to 86 overall preview pack. I opened my first one. I got Kimpembe in the back of it, which I was able to sell it. So I made a good 17,000 coins on pack 1. And then I was able to get a second pack, but I got Lamar as my best player. Angelino was my walkout player. But what this did do was create some panic on the market today around 6 p.m. And I don't know if I said this in my last video, but one of the ways you guys can really make coins this year is just by being on around 6 p.m. UK time and seeing whatever panic selling is going on, because what we know about the market this year is that people love to panic sell. So what I went out and did, and maybe it's a little bit risky, but this is a very, very, very hyped up card this year. This Inform Vinny went from 379,000 coins, and he went all the way down to like 340. He was popping up around there. If you could take a look here, and this was because Inform Vinny was being supplied a little bit more, with this 81 to 86 pack. Now, right now, the cheapest Vinny on the market is 365k. If you go onto my transfer list, I bought 3. Now, that's taking a lot of coins out of my budget right now, but I'm looking at this really quickly here, and I bought these at 343, and then the other two at 341 and 342. So I'm hoping to get 370s. Hopefully by the morning time, I would like to get a liquid before 6 p.m. UK today, because I know there is a new Team of the Week coming out. I want to have my coins for potential movements there. But we were able to make some coins today, right? We were picking up these Cancelos at like 13.5. He is predicted to be in Team of the Week today, so I was thinking to myself, well, he's an 86 overall. You know, he was getting bought up a little bit prior to today, and I was like, let's do it, right? I bought some at 13.5, sold a few at 14.7 to 15. Nothing too crazy there. I bought a few Carrascos that I think could do well out of packs. And I'm a little scared with this Team of the Week 7, because this Team of the Week 7, people don't want to talk about it, but it's been really, really packed. Like, there's a lot of supply with this Team of the Week, more than ever. We had FUT Champs rewards. We had Friday promo supply. We had 50k preview packs on Sunday. We had the Icon SBC upgrade where people panic sold on Monday. And then we had the 81 to 86 upgrade today. So this Team of the Week did have a good amount of supply. So I would be careful in that sense. But I'll actually be transparent with you guys as well. I took a few losses today with this Varane card. You know, I picked up these Varanes at 165. I was expecting it to go back up in price, because he is one of the cards that is an 86 overall that was getting packed a little bit. And it just seemed like, for me, this has happened a few times over the last week or two, cards that are really invested in, when that panic starts, it's hard for those cards to hit a certain point, and they actually go down further. And the last time I checked, I believe Varane was like 160. I was able to sell them a little bit earlier because I was not confident in this card rising further. He's currently right now 163, but he was just 160 like an hour or two ago. So we took a few losses on these cards here, but we were able to make coins on Upamecano today. I bought one at 72. I bought this Lodi at 160. I bought this Kimmich at 148. And then obviously the other things like the Vinny we bought on our transfer list. We actually just sold something as well. I'm not sure what was it. It probably was one of the Cancelos, but another card sells. And let's now get onto the market for today on Wednesday. Now, the first thing I want to talk about with Wednesday is we are going to get Team of the Week 8. So let me show you guys a preview of Team of the Week 8. We have Aspas, Nkunku, Neymar, Goretzka, Acuna, Cancelo, Cruz, Klaus, Sommer. Very good Team of the Week compared to what we normally get, right? We have a couple big cards, Goretzka, Cancelo, Neymar, and you can also say in the mid-tier budget, you've got Nkunku, you've got Aspas, and you got Klaus. Klaus is good because he's a French right back. We need a lot of French right backs. Goretzka may cause some market movements with informed Kimmich and some Bundesliga midfielders. And then Cancelo might cause a little bit of damage to some of the left backs in the Premier League. So what I want you guys to do today is I just want you guys to kind of be on the market around 6 p.m. and just keep an eye out for any unexpected cards that are going to be included in this Team of the Week 8, right? Because what you can do every single Wednesday is EA likes to, or at least leaks, like to come out a few hours before the content drop. And if there's a gold card that is not inflated, that is surprisingly in Team of the Week, what you can do is you can buy as soon as possible as they are still low, and the investors will buy into that card, and then you can sell to the investors that get in late prior to 6 p.m. UK time. In terms of like Neymar's gold card, okay, this is a big question right now. This card was $595 yesterday, and he's up to $680 right now. He is up almost 100,000 coins from his low point on Monday, and people know that he might be going out of packs today. Now, what I want you guys to know about this card, if Neymar does not get Team of the Week, this guy will drop a lot, because there's a lot of people that are expecting this guy to go out of packs, which is why they're buying ahead of time. Now, if he does go out of packs, just watch the panic selling on this guy on Friday, because we've talked about in the past with like Mo Salah, with Mane, with Son, these guys that get for some reason panic sold, if they are out of packs, this is going to be a good opportunity to kind of get in on them. Goretzka would be another one as well, the gold card on Friday. That's just some market movements around those I would kind of keep an eye out on. I like the Klaus potential inform because, again, like I said, we have a couple right backs in Ligue 1. We have Traore and we have Atal. But I would like another option, especially because he's French, which would be good. Other than that, I don't think there's going to be too much market movements around this. Like I said, I think Kimmich may go down a slight bit just because, you know, he's a Bundesliga card. He's a Bundesliga midfielder. This Kimmich had a really nice fluctuation today. Oh my god. I thought I was able to get that. I wonder if somebody was transferring coins with that Kimmich because I was not expecting that whatsoever. I actually sold my Kimmich a little bit too short. I could have probably got 162 on him when I bought him at 148. So that's really what all the Team of the Week 8 stuff is going to really be happening today on the market. Another thing I want to talk to you guys about is Milestone rewards. So like Division Rivals rewards are coming out Thursday. At the same time though, we're going to be getting our Milestone rewards for the season. So if you look at Division Rivals, I have currently 62 games or 62 wins, whatever they would like to call it. 62 out of 90. So this is my, I guess, rank 2 rewards. In Division 2, I'm going to be getting a rare mega pack and a premium gold pack. If I was to try and get 28 more matches in, I'd be able to get 200k packs and a 25k pack. But again, a lot of people are going to be getting this sort of reward. A lot of this is untradeable. All of it's untradeable, actually. That's still going to put some supply onto the market, though. Because what will happen is, say for some reason, people are packing Mendy, right? Mendy's a gold card who is an 83 overall, right? There's going to be a good amount of supply with a card like this. If Mendy was to get packed a lot, you would then have a lot of people that do not need this card anymore. They do not need to either have the card in their team that is already there, or they no longer need to go and buy the card either. So that would take demand away from some of these cards, which may cause them to drop a little bit. I'm not investing before rewards on Thursday. Last Thursday we did that. We bought Totw Hernandez, we bought Bruno, and I think we bought De Jong as well. We had a nice market rise last Thursday, before the promo. But this week's a little bit different because we're going to have all of that supply coming on that Thursday. So I would probably recommend with you guys, maybe not buy just like today on Wednesday if you're buying some gold cards for Thursday reward flipping. I think you would want to see going into rewards where the market is at. If you see huge drop-offs, then maybe you can take a look at that. If not, if you're looking to buy some gold cards that you think can rise up, like a Bruno, like a Mendy, like a Kimpembe, a Marquinhos, anything like that, if you think it's going to rise, I might wait around Div Rivals rewards because a lot of people are going to be getting their rewards at the same time as their Milestone rewards. And even if it's untradeable, like I said, there is going to be some sort of supply coming onto the market, whether it's tradable or not. So just keep an eye out for that. I think, you know, in case I didn't get that point across in tomorrow night's video, I wanted to talk about it in tonight's video. I want to give you guys a little bit of 2 trading methods that I've kind of learned over the last couple of days here that I've kind of started to implement, which was, if you look at my transfer list, Tony right here has been flipped a little bit. Correa was flipped a little bit as well. And what I was doing with these cards, and Bellingham actually sold for 17, which was a great lazy buyer on that card, because I think he's like 11K right now. But what I like to do with these cards, I like to see on these lower tier specials if these cards have a price difference, whether it's a position change modifier or a chem style on it. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to check Tony's regular price. Tony's regular price right now is 16.2. So as you can see already, there's a Hunter card already applied to it. So I guess the chem style method on this won't work. But what you can do is this Tony card looks like he's 17,500 coins. If you would like to know if this card sells, put it on your transfer list and see, or put it on your transfer targets and see if it sells. And you could snipe this guy at 15, 15.5, 16, and probably make a good 500 to 750 on him with the price difference. If I take a look at the next cheapest after this, it looks like this is the cheapest by a few hundred coins at minimum. Yes, it looks like you could probably get a little bit higher than that, maybe even 18,000 coins. So watch this 17.5K sell, and then you can sit on him at 15, 16K and keep flipping him at 18, 17.7, you know, all the time with a midfielder card attached. It doesn't even have to be a cam. It could be a center mid. It could be a CDM. And the reason why this works is because people are using some of these cards, but it's also because they get different links in teams, right? This guy is from the Premier League. He's English. Maybe people need him for a certain right back link, left back link. Who knows, really? So that's why these guys have a little bit of a price difference. If I switch this around and I do it with the chem style one, right, I'm going to go to Kappa's Rule Breaker card. That works really well right now. So as I could show you, and there's got to be a price difference, right? If there's not a price difference, then move to the next card. We have a lot of low tier specials this year, so you guys can really get involved with this. But as you can see here, this cap is actually really down right now, and that's because of the backload of supply we've been getting on the market with the 81 to 86 the 81 to 86 preview packs. I'm going to then apply a shadow chem style on this. And right now, the cheapest one with the chem style that's shadow is 23. So what you can do, which just actually got bought, you can sit on this card, wait for people to put this up at 19 or 20K, and flip it back at 23.5, which you just saw on my video that it sells for. So keep an eye out for this trading method. I think it's very good. If you guys are wondering what players to do this with, lower tier specials, 25, 30K and under, you might be able to make a good amount of coins by doing that. And there's got to be a price difference, and you got to know if those cards sell for those specific prices. Another trading method, just before 6 p.m., there's a lot of panic on the market, and this is not something I've actually come up with over the last few days. This is something that's known, but let me show you guys something here. So, oh my god, I think I just missed out on a bid. I think I just missed out on a bid, and I'm going to be so mad if he gets a really good deal on it. Oh my god, I just missed an amazing deal. Oh my god, I was literally telling myself there was 10 minutes left on that. And my 318 got bought too. Oh my god. He's going to go back to 345 tonight. I'm so annoyed. I was trying to bid on this card, and I totally forgot because of my video. So, don't think I don't make sacrifices for you guys when it comes to content. But let me show you guys the icons. So, as you can see here, the icons kind of peaked at 92.04 like earlier in the morning. They didn't peak there, but they went to that price. Or that, that points total. They then went all the way down to like 90 points around 6 p.m. content. Now, a lot of people, they don't panic sell before 6 p.m., but they don't buy. I've talked about this a few times with you guys this year. These cards aren't necessarily getting panic sold. It's just that people aren't buying. So the regular supply that the card normally gets is dropping the price because there's not enough buyers in the market at that specific point. People don't want to buy cards before 6 p.m. and fair play, right? They don't want to do it because they could lose a lot of coins like we've seen in the past. If you bought Varane today at 179 prior to the content drop, you're losing like 21, 22K on that Varane currently because he's 163. So people don't want to buy before 6 p.m. But if you want to gamble, you guys can get in on some icons that were maybe higher prior in the day. And then when there's like not enough content, which has been most days recently, we have had the odd day where we've had a base icon, or we've had some insane preview packs. But if the market is pretty healthy for that day, you will see the icon market go up. It went from 90.35 here 3.2, and it went all the way back up to 92.2, which is a nice 2-point upgrade. But what you can do is, like, there was a couple cards that I was eyeing around 6 p.m. content today. One of them was Desai, and I saw he was getting really low at 740 and 735. And now where is he? He is back up to 785. And this is a really rare card on the market, but there's a lot of points to be made on these top tier icons if they're dropping prior to the content. Now, I want to also look at 90 Figo, because this was a card that was approaching like 600,000 coins. And right now, he's currently 650. So again, there's a lot of coins to be made in these cards when they get rare later on at night, or, you know, 10 p.m. UK time. So look around at 6 p.m., right? If there's nothing crazy that comes out at the content drop, it is a little bit of a risk. But if you see some icons that are at some really good prices based on their price from like 6 or 7 hours ago, look at that, because icons, again, they get rare, they fluctuate a lot, and it's a good way to make coins in this game. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's 2 methods right there just off the top of my head that I think you guys can maybe get in on. There'll be more trading methods coming in the video soon. So thanks for watching. Catch you guys on the live stream. New stream schedule, guys. 2 p.m. UK time to about 9 p.m. UK time is usually the stream schedule. Make sure you guys get involved with that. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys in the video soon. Peace.